So what happens when Portfolio Recovery threatens to sue you? My name is Michael Waslick. I'm a Florida lawyer with Ricardo and Waslick here in Florida, and together with my partner Jason Ricardo, I help people just like you overcome foreclosure and debt collection with Dignity. And today I'm going to tell you what you should do if Portfolio Recovery threatens to take you to court, writes you a letter saying they're about to send it to a lawyer, and threatens you with legal action over a debt that they have purchased. So before I begin, drop a note in the comment section if you are dealing with Portfolio, if you've gotten a letter that's threatening to sue you, if you've gotten a letter from a lawyer who claims to represent Portfolio, if you've had any of those happen to you, tell us your story in the comments below. I'm going to do my best to respond to all the comments, either in the comment section or with a separate video answering any questions that might come up. So if you've got a Portfolio Recovery experience threatening to sue you, drop in the comment section below and we'll get to that. So when Portfolio threatens to sue you, what should you do? So it's important to understand what Portfolio is in order to understand why they're threatening to sue. They are a junk debt buyer and a debt collector. And that means that they will go to credit card companies and pay pennies on the dollar to buy an Excel spreadsheet with a list of charged off stale debt. And they'll try to squeeze nickels, dimes, and even quarters out of the people whose names appear in that list by demanding that you pay money, even though they may not have the paperwork to back it up. And one of the ways that they squeeze money out of people is by threatening to sue them. And they have two phases of collection. One is the communications phase. That's when they send the lawyers, they send the letters, and they make the phone calls. And they will tell you that you owe this debt, and they're going to offer you some ridiculous 90% payment option in order to settle it, or something like that. Something you could probably beat if you knew what you were doing. But they're going to offer you this ridiculous payment plan that's ultimately just nothing more than a trap. So avoid that. But while they're in the communications phase, sometimes they're going to tell you, if they're on the phone with you, if they're sending you letters, they might threaten that they're going to sue you. They might threaten to garnish wages or do other nasty things to you. They might threaten that these are going to appear on your credit report. And you need to understand what they're doing. They're trying to use your emotions against you. They're trying to manipulate you into feeling fear, anger, guilt, shame about your debt, if it's even your debt, in order to pay them, even though you never have to deal with them. And so they're trying to use your emotions against you. And that's one of the reasons why they will tell you, we're about to send it to our lawyers, because they want you to be afraid. Now, if they threaten to send the debt to a lawyer and they don't have any intention of doing so, that's actually a violation of federal law and Florida law, and you might have the ability to sue them and even put money in your pocket. However, they do in fact sue thousands of people across the state of Florida every month. They file thousands of cases in small claims court for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and then they try to get a judgment, and then they will try to collect on that judgment, either with a settlement from you or by garnishing wages. Got some other videos on the channel that talk about Portfolio and other junk debt buyers and how they collect debts after judgment. So go ahead and watch some of those other videos on the channel. But for now, what you need to know is if you are getting a letter from Portfolio threatening to send you to a lawyer, understand that is that's a play on your emotions. They're trying to manipulate you into being afraid so that they can squeeze more money out of you. Now, in our experience, if you settle with Portfolio during that communications phase, that initial letter and phone call phase, you're going to get a worse deal than if you handle it the way that we normally handle it, which is we bring on people who have been threatened with debt collection, people who have been sued by companies like Portfolio Recovery, and we help negotiate those settlements for them. And while I can't talk about the specifics of any one settlement, it is our experience that the deals we're able to get for people all in, including everything, are better than anything that Portfolio will ever offer you in the collections phase. If you'd like help with that, stick around at the end of the video and I'll tell you how to do that. Now, what you need to know about these pre-legal letters, the letters that say we're going to send you to a lawyer, understand that that is, again, an intimidation tactic and you don't have to fall for it. So If you're getting a pre-legal letter, understand that Portfolio is likely to try and send you to court. You probably want to learn how to defend yourself in court or how to get help to defend yourself properly so that you can get the best possible settlement without having to go all the way through trial and all that. Or if you do need to go to a trial, how to win that trial. So you'll want to stick around. Again, if they do take you to court, you'll need to know all the ins and outs of the legal system and the legal process, the rules of procedure, the rules of evidence, the substantive area of law regarding debt collection, or you're going to need to have somebody help you with that. Either way, you can go to court, you can beat Portfolio if you know what you're doing, or bring someone along who knows what they're doing. So if you've been threatened with legal action, if you've gotten a letter from Portfolio threatening to take you to court, if you've got a letter from Portfolio threatening that their lawyers are going to take over, that's actually good news because it means that your debt is going to be in the hands of somebody who has the authority, the power, and the ability to settle for a lot less than the people writing the letters and making the phone calls. So that's good news for you if you know how to take advantage of it, if you have the right help. If you already know you need help, go ahead, go to the description of the video. We have a click to call link if you're on your phone, or if you want to call, the number there is 352-567-3173. Again, we'll put that in the description below so that you can call us at your own time. What you'll get when you call us, if you mention this Portfolio pre-legal video, we'll give you a 30-minute phone call for free to tell you about your options, to discuss your strategy and how to get the best possible settlement, cheaper, faster, and easier than if you tried to deal with these people who are threatening to take you to court. So do give us a call at that link below. And if this has been helpful for you, leave a like so more people see it. Share it if you know somebody who needs to see this information. And if you want more information like this, click on the other videos in the channel and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our future content. So I hope it's been helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.